Hi, everybody. Welcome to St. Louis. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Well, it nearly took a half a century to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a winning way now. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. And that goes course off a body. Quick feed to Kyrou. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Fowler's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop with the pad by DeSmith. And a little body contact on that play. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Stars will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Just gets enough to keep it out. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Headman pass. And here's the pass to Joseph. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the call. The Stars will serve 2 for slashing. Setting up for the face-off with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Makes it look easy with the stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. And that doesn't reach the net. The Stars will play it in their own end. Rantanen's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Been a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Blues come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving.
And they're singing the Blues tonight in St. Louis.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Has gone in front by 1 through their hard work here in period number 1.
Well, you said it, James. It's hard work finally getting rewarded, and sometimes it can get frustrating when you're dominating the shot share and it's not going in for you. This goal, it should really give him a boost in the arms.
Good reach in the stick to knock the puck away. The Stars gain the zone. Makes a move in front. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time. And
halfway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Blues win it. Puck picked up by Tucker. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blues gain control of the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeSmith. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, just wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Quick pass to Tucker. Takes the pass. Forces the turnover. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. From the slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to jam on the puck, skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Blues gain possession. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a pass to the middle. Can't connect the play. Rantanen's got it against the boards. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Shot inside. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Stars, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
To the front! That's gloved by Hooper.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Picked off by Shen. Moves it to Parayko. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck across to Duchesne. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. They've got numbers. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Fulton. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Now a quick pass to Texier. There's the physical side. The Stars played along the boards. There's the collision. The Blues have it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great feed from the left side. Quick shot! Glove save made by DeSmith. Dallas has the puck. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body right
Gets the pass from the boards. Sends it down low. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
I really love the fight for position here, James. He gets that second shot opportunity off of the rebound, and he makes no mistake over the glove of the goaltender.
Dallas extends the lead to 2 here late in the second period. Cheryl, nice position to be.
James, I've loved their game. They've been dominant in all 3 zones. They found a way to execute to get that cushion. The question's going to remain whether they can be the same team in the third period as they were in the first and second.
Poked away by Heiskanen. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Shot blocked in traffic. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Stars have it now. That'll create some separation. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Shoots the puck. Fires it. Save on the play.
That's an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. Get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Puck dumped in. Dallas has possession of the puck.
DeSmith's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Buchnevich has gained the line and on the attack. Shuts him down.
DeSmith's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Wicked blast! And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck scooped up by Shen. The Blues take it along the wall. Fires it. Denies him.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. You don't see that too often. A game misconduct, so he's gone for the game. Really affecting the lineup. His team's put behind the 8-ball.
Robertson's out here for the power play, guys. We know he's got that zone ability, and he can be a weapon here as they try to get on the board with the special teams.
The Blues win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Bjugstad. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Snapper from the slot. Fantastic save.
Homer's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Carries it in.
Swap up.
Dallas gains a hold of it. Now he takes it over the line. Puts it on net. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Slides it up to Robertson. Stop!
up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck grab by Schuneman. Knocked away with the stick by Johnston. The Stars. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Winds up, lets it go. Makes the save. And it's kicked away. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Schen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Luck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Skates in the crease. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Stars are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone.
Neighbors is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Smith's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Hins quick on the draw. Taken by Heiskanen. Robertson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Dallas talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lucic. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it over. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
St. Louis has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whackload of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Dallas has it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Hooper. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Blues carry it along the wall. And he's ready for that save. Turn that chance aside. Faxes moving it ahead. Here they come on the attack. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kairu's lugging the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kairu's got to be frustrated with his game tonight. He hasn't had it on his stick for long. He tries to make the extra move, getting a little nifty. Sometimes when you're struggling, it's just best to keep it simple.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Dallas looked good tonight out there, Cheryl. I mean, front to back, everything checking all the boxes.
Details and habits. The coaching staff is going to be happy about this one. You also get to use your entire bench when you're dominating in the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.